What's up, techies? I want to show you a video about a tempered glass screen protector for the Galaxy 7 Edge. Getting a tempered glass screen protector is actually a big deal to me because I've seen so many screens saved by personally my own devices, but I also worked at a cell phone shop for a few months, and there were countless times to where I saw a customer come in and just wanted to get another tempered glass screen protector because it saved their phone screen. It's worth having it on there. As a matter of fact, if you caught my VRS design case review for the 7 Edge, I dropped my phone and that case saved the screen, but that was so close to having the screen broken or anything like that. Fortunately, it was just on the garage pavement where it's really nice, flat, and smooth. If it was out on gravel, I don't know if I would have been so lucky, but I know if I would have had a tempered glass screen protector, it would at least break that first and save my screen. So it's just worth having it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this one. I'm going to do a time lapse of the installation itself. If you need help installing it, let me know in the comments. I'll try to guide you through it. I'm also going to leave a post over at bain-tech.com so that way you guys can see a written tutorial of that as well. So be on the lookout for that post along with this video. I've got this all installed now, so it's just kind of talk about it, my first impressions, and some of the stuff that I've kind of noticed about the installation and whatnot. One, as you can kind of see here, it's got this little weird effect. It doesn't adhere like a normal tempered glass screen protector where it kind of clings onto the surface and it adheres by itself. This just kind of sticks on there, and you can lift it up. I try to lift up just a little bit just to make sure. There's not a outer film or anything like that. There's just the underside piece to rip away. This is the clear one, so keep that in mind. You do have some different color choices that you can choose from. But so far I'm not super impressed with this. Like, I'll use it until I can find something else, but I don't know if I'm totally in love with this one just yet. You can see I'm trying to work out a few of the areas here. I've pretty much installed this perfectly. There's no misalignments. It's perfectly symmetrical, but that just looks so weird to me. Like, I knew there was going to be a challenge because of the curved glass. It pretty much fits what it should, but it seems like it's kind of bubbling up in a couple of areas. You can see there's not really any room to play with, but it's going to get me by until I can get something else. I think I'm going to have to look for something else. I kind of give this maybe 4 stars. Like, it's not the clarity that I prefer, but it's going to protect. And that's what I'm mainly concerned about, but I still want it to feel like glass. It feels like glass, that's good. It doesn't feel like plastic, which is a good thing. It makes the home button pretty much flush, so there's not much play right there, which is kind of a good thing. It's not that bad. Let's go ahead and get this powered on, and then also I want to test it out with the case. So while that's booting on, I'm going to try to put this case on and see how it reacts with it. This is an OtterBox Symmetry case. Really curious to see how well it plays with it, and it's not playing nice with it. God, that sucks. You can hear it just cracking up, and not like in a humorous way either. Alright, so yeah, I'm not too impressed with this. Like, it's going to get me by to protect it. It's not working with this case. I do have this really thin case by Tory, and I'm pretty sure that it should be okay with this because it's like a TPU style. It shouldn't push up on the tempered glass at all. So you could get away with something like that. But the thing about this case is that it's really flimsy on the sides right here. And my concern, like with this case, is like it's good for just like scratch protection and stuff, or if you like to see the most of the design of the phone or whatever. The concerns I have about using a case like this is that because there's not going to be any kind of protection on the sides here, if you're looking for protection, you're going to want a case that is raised above this area here, because the way that my phone got saved before is because you see how that lip is raised right there? When the phone falls face down, it hits that, and it doesn't hit the screen. So there's not much for this to hit unless if it hits like directly on the corner. I mean, hopefully that the tempered glass will protect it and also the case will protect any kind of impact. But like, I don't feel particularly comfortable with this case. Plus, I don't like how flimsy that is right there, so I'm not going to really use it. So I don't know, I might try to use this case and see how I like the combination here, but I'm not in love with this screen protector. It'll do the job. It's going to help protect against bumps and scrapes. As far as being able to use the screen, it's responsive, so that's really good. I'm glad about that you're still able to use the phone. You're able to swipe across. Still does pretty well with, you know, just the sensitivity and whatnot. I've been able to touch every part of the screen and it not really give me any kind of fits or trouble. So as far as that goes, the functionality is good. It's not getting in the way. You're still be able to use the edge features here. Not putting too much effort into it, but you're still able to swipe over and get those edge features activated. So as you can tell, I'm not too impressed with this tempered glass screen protector. Like I said though, it is going to do the job and it functions, so it's going to get you by until you can get something else if you're interested in getting something else. I can't give this a full 10 stars, 9, 8. Like, it's a very good 7, giving it the benefit of the doubt. But I would say it's probably a 6 out of 10 stars for this tempered glass screen protector. I'd say, like, if I'm going to give an Amazon review, it's going to get probably, I'll give it a 4, but that's just in good faith that it's going to do its job. Other than that, I might actually have to rank this down to about 3. I don't really like the material that much. It doesn't feel like a normal tempered glass screen protector from what I'm used to getting. It's a new thing for me because of this edge. The edge screen probably just throws a loop for everybody. So it's something we're going to have to kind of get through together. Hopefully hopefully this company will come up with a revised version to hopefully get that nice tempered glass screen protector experience that we're used to. Again, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it. If it was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up. If you found it useful and it could benefit somebody else, please share it with your favorite social networks like Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Hit that subscribe button so you can see more reviews like this, and until then, stay techie.